Behold, dual wielding, a glorious new melee technique that we have at our disposal. You can now dual wield single one-handed pistols and one-handed melee weapons, although only glaives for the time being. In a glorious flurry of death, you can combine these weapons to cause mass destruction on the battlefield, and I'm going to show you how, and then suggest a combination that I have been waiting to discuss since this was announced, which was a rather long time ago. So, let's jump right in. All you have to do to dual wield weapons is to equip the two applicable weapons. Is that easy enough for you? Because it is for me. There is no stance mod. You don't have to equip anything different. As you can see, this is just a normal body count and blood rush build. Ooh, on Glaive Prime, you ask? We'll get to that later. This is just a normal Lifesteal Furus build. A Lifesteal Furus build, you ask? Well, we'll get to that later. But as you can see, there are no special mods on them. You don't need anything out of the ordinary. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to unlock anything. You just need an applicable weapon in both slots. So once again, you need a one-handed pistol, but it can be anything. It can be a shotgun. You can take Euphona Prime. You can take an Act Bronco. You can take a Furus. You can take a Lex Prime. You can't take Aclex Prime because that's two of them. You get the idea. It's pretty simple. And then you need a one-handed melee weapon, but they've only added glaives for now. We saw on the dev stream that they've used machetes, at least on the dev build, so we'll presumably be getting other weapons as time goes on, but for now it's just glaives. So, similarly to that, all glaives have been buffed. That's nice. I wonder if any of them have been buffed in a way that makes them very viable melee weapons instead of just good for throwing. Well, they would need crit stats. Oh, they buffed Glaive Prime from 5% crit chance to 15. Oh, they gave it a 2 times multiple. Oh, it's got 30% status. Oh, The damage is a little low. But it does have pretty fast attacks, but wow, it has really fast attack speed. Huh. I wonder, you know, I was thinking, what if, now that we have a lifesteal pistol that we can use while using a melee weapon, that allows us to free up space on our build for more damage, I was kind of wondering if maybe that allows us to do anything crazy. Yeah. So you could do this now. You could still throw the glaive too. You could do air burst. That's kind of unnecessary, but it does a knockdown now. By the way, they buffed the air burst on Glaive Prime. Now it does a knockdown. So you have crowd control. You also have, there were some 13,000s in there. So you got body count and blood rush. And you got lifesteal at range. Oh, and because this is a hit scan pistol, you can do this hit scan glitch where you're like in a wall, but you can still shoot through it. As you can see, I'm like not outside this wall. The pistol is like facing the wall. But I can still shoot things outside it because hit scan weapons. That's how that works. That's good. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you for the rest of the Update 21. Good night, folks!